Hello, everyone, and welcome. As you can see with this little image here, we are live. So Mainnet has launched. Thank you so much for being a part of this awesome journey. And we are really excited to share even more updates today on this little Mainnet watch party. So thanks for being here. Today, we're going to go over some of the details of the Mainnet launch, some of the features, some of the exchange updates that I know we've all been really excited to learn a little bit more about. We'll touch on some use cases. We'll have a little launch party, and we will then sort of wrap things up. So again, thank you for joining us. We'll kick things off with a little chat about Golden Gate. So as you all know, our mainnet version is called Golden Gate, and this is super exciting. The community voted on it. And so we're going to kick things off and talk a little bit about why that's cool and really what that means. So at the time of its opening in 1937, the Golden Gate Bridge was both the longest and the tallest suspension bridge in the entire world. So clearly a really awesome, innovative monument. The bridge was an incredible engineering project that at the time pushed the boundaries of what was possible in long span suspension bridge construction. So this is something that was so unique. It connected communities. It was built during a challenging time in history. It provided jobs and a sense of hope and became a symbol of progress and resilience. So of course, all of that resonated with us. It clearly resonated with you all in the community. And it became really significant for us at Shardium because much like the Golden Gate Bridge that connected communities and fostered economic growth, Shardium aims to bridge critical gaps in blockchain technology. So making decentralization truly accessible to everyday users. Shardium Mainnet is a testament to our commitment to building resilient, efficient, and an affordable Web3. So again, thanks to everyone who voted. The other options were Eiffel, Stonehenge, and Big Ben, which, all cool monuments in their own right. So maybe we'll see them pop back up again down the line. And Golden Gate won by 31%. So we're really excited to launch. We're really excited to have Golden Gate be our mainnet name. And we will be doing a lot more fun activities with that. So definitely stay tuned to all of our socials. Next up, we can touch on some features with our CTO, Srini.
Hello, everybody. This is great stuff. We are finally here. Very happy to be here. So let's just walk through some of the key features here in Golden Gate. So as you know, this is, I think, the first auto scaling EVM based L1. So we are very happy that it's finally launched and on mainnet. Some of the key things is because of the way the product is architected, it has very predictable gas fee. So it can, we can, just getting myself oriented here. So the way we do, the way the architecture lends itself very easily to being, MEV resistant. We don't have blocks as a fundamental unit. Our fundamental unit is a cycle, is a transaction. And so it makes it faster. It's easier to scale, and it makes it hard to manipulate stuff because we're not, there's no way for somebody to rearrange transactions within a block. So all of that makes it, it solves the trilemma. We can scale indefinitely while keeping security in place and being fully decentralized, and that's very key. Every decision that we make is driven and informed by our desire to decentralize and have a blockchain for the entire world. And that's the reason why it was a very deliberate choice to make the footprint for running a validator really small, so pretty much anybody from around the world can spin one up. And the requirement for running a validator node is very small. The amount of SHM that you need to stake is relatively small. So we truly want people from all over the world to come participate, help secure the network, and make this a reality for everybody else. As you know, we are fully open source. we program in public. We are like a goldfish in a bowl. You can see exactly what we're doing. There's nothing hidden here, and that we are very comfortable doing that, and we want to continue to do that. Mostly because we want the community to see what we are doing and how we are doing it. Next slide, please. Kelsey, is this for me? Yep. I don't really have a demo in place here. I think people are actually working behind the scenes to make this SHM happen. So I don't want to intrude in that in the process. But I think that's pretty much it. I will hand this off to Kenny.
All right. So I'm going to show you exactly how to add the Shardium mainnet to your MetaMask so that you can start performing transactions. Let me try to share my screen. All right, so I hope you can all see my screen. Where I am currently is the Shardium documentation. If you go to docs.shardium.org, you're going to get this page that you're looking at right now, and you want to scroll down to network setup, or you can do that also from the nav bar. Click connect to Shardium, and you see this page that gives you a bunch of network endpoints. At the moment, we have the Shardium mainnet and the testnet, but obviously you want to connect to the mainnet, so you want to click connect to Shardium mainnet. This will open up, actually it opened up in a separate window. Let me see if I can drag that in. Yeah, so it opens up MetaMask and asks you to approve, and then you hit approve, and the network is added. Forget the toast that showed up. If you look at your MetaMask, you're going to see that Shardium has been added and connected. Of course, obviously, I don't have any SHM at the moment, but if I did, you would see the balance here. Another thing I wanted to show you is the Explorer. Okay, while we're here, if you wanted to receive SHM from someone, you could grab your address and send this address to them, and they can send some SHM to you. The other thing that I wanted to show you was the Shardium Explorer. So this is the Explorer where you can see all the transactions that is happening on the network, amongst other things like how much is staked at the moment, how many validators are active, how many of them are on standby, total accounts, and these are all records from the last 2 days because we launched Mainnet yesterday. So we expect the numbers to go up as the day goes by. One interesting place to take a look at is the transactions page. It gives you a list of all the transactions that's been happening on the network since we launched it. So that's pretty much it for the demo on how you can connect your wallet to MetaMask and see some of the transactions that's been happening on the network. All right.
Thank you so much for that. It was really great for us to see and get a quick walkthrough there. Our next section, we're going to touch on exchanges, which I know has been a very hot topic of conversation recently. We're really happy to share these three on the slide here to start and have more coming up. This is Mexi, Bitmart, and CoinW. Like I mentioned, we have a lot of announcements coming up. Some we're working with the different exchanges and press on. So as soon as we're able to share more, you all will be updated across our socials and our other channels. We have been working very hard across the team to get all of these exchanges live. There's some great marketing campaigns that are coming up and some partnership efforts going on there. So stick with us, and we're really excited to share more soon. Now we have Srini to touch on a couple of quick use cases and touch on our low gas fees.
Yes. So one of the key features of Shardium is our extremely low and predictable gas fees. And we expect this to continue to be low and predictable even as we scale. And so irrespective of whether somebody launches a meme coin on the network or anything else that happens, we do not expect our gas fees to fluctuate too much. And that's by design. And I think that's going to be a very key feature in how we see the system, how people build dApps on top of Shardium. Uh, I mean, I can obviously see a very easy market for us, which is just the micropayment in the sector, where when you want to transfer money across borders, and sometimes many of the transfer mechanisms take a hefty percentage out of the money that you want to transfer. We can see SHM Shardium playing a huge role in these markets. For instance, anything that requires a low cost, predictable gas fee structure could benefit from the Shardium architecture. So that said, please watch out for us. We'll have more announcements coming soon. I'll now hand this off to Chris, who can talk about this more eloquently than I can.
Thank you, Srini. I'll do my best, that's for sure. One of the things you touched on is like the low transfer fees. It's like a cent or less than a cent. I think it's like 0.005 cents at the moment. Absolutely ridiculous. One of the reasons we care about that so much is because it makes things accessible to everyone. Now, of course, one of the ways in which we want to make things accessible is also by being able to run a node easily. So one of the things we've been working hard on is making sure that anyone can run a node. And I hope this slide will catch up to what I'm trying to talk about. So if you look at our options, there's a couple of things based on how confident you are with technology and how much of a service you want to get. So for instance, if you feel like I know what a Linux server is, I know how to start up a VPS, you can self-host a Shardium node quite easily. We provide a command that you copy and paste from the website, you execute that. You hit enter a couple times to accept the default options and installs the validator for you in like under 30 seconds, I believe, which is ridiculously easy and quick compared to some of the other networks that are out there. At that moment, you just type in a password you want to use, you go to the web GUI, and you can control everything from there, from the staking, the states, and everything else. So obviously that is not very complicated, but not everyone is comfortable with using a command line, right? So we've been working with people like Google, Amazon, a whole bunch of other providers to make sure that there's one-click services there as well in their marketplace, where you go to a marketplace page for Shardium, you select the kind of server you want to deploy it on, and you click deploy, and it deploys it for you with the password you provided. You can go straight to the web interface again. Again, almost no technical expertise required, except that you're still managing a server in a cloud dashboard. Now, obviously, that is also not for everyone. So the final option that we're working on with two partners, Dexint and Mint Air, is to make sure that there's one-click installs where you have a lovely dashboard. You say, I want to have X number of nodes with this amount of SHM stakes. You click and you instantly get it spun up without any dealing with cloud providers, command lines, or any of those options. So between those three, we want to make sure that participation is open and elegant and not intimidating to anyone, because again, it matters to us that everyone can participate and be part of this journey.
Thank you so much, Chris, and thank you, Srini. So as you know, we have really been focused on building community out globally. And it's because of you all who are on this call, who, have been supporting us over the years, and even maybe just this past couple of weeks, that all of this has been possible. We're really excited to share that we have many mainnet launch parties happening today across 19 countries and 60 cities across those countries. Those countries are India, Nigeria, the Philippines, Indonesia, Saudi Arabia, Uganda, Congo, Germany, Switzerland, Vietnam, Thailand, Tanzania, Kenya, Singapore, DRC, France, Malaysia, UAE, and Sri Lanka. So we are so thrilled that everyone has been joining and being a part of that. And it's also thanks to efforts like from my wonderful colleague, Nick Hill. Thank you so much and
Thank you,
welcome.
Kelsey. Yeah, it's been wonderful efforts for this mainnet launch parties. Currently, we have over 61 cities across the globe um, live with us, watching the live stream. All of them having fun. In fact, I am sitting in a co-working space, and the watch party is going right besides me. So one by one, I'll see if I can bring on a few of my community members on the stream and let them talk about their experience hosting the mainnet launch.
Awesome.
All right. Hey there, Tanmay. Hi, Abhimanyu. Yeah. Hello, everyone.
Awesome.
Hey, nice. People have found amazing venues for the mainnet launch party. I was just talking to a few organizers. There is heavy, unpredictable rains in India in some parts, which usually doesn't happen around this time. It's very warm. So some people are kind of finding covers to join the live stream. Hey,
Oh,
Abhimanyu, I can
wow.
see you now.
Oh, cool.
Okay, Abhimanyu, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself? Give us a brief intro. I think this seems to be a microphone issue on some of the organizers' end.
Yeah, let's see if we can get that sorted out.
Yeah. Organizers from Hubli, can you guys go ahead? Can you switch on your microphone?
Yeah, launch party in Hubli.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is great. Yeah, that one's outside too. It looks really
Yeah.
nice out. We'll see. Yeah, if folks can turn on their microphones, but we can also see,
There we go.
make sure it's not an issue on our end. Oh,
We're live
awesome.
from Aligarh as well.
Oh,
That
cool.
is really cool.
Yeah, lots of great venues too. Hey, guys. Super cool.
Sure.
Pondicherry.
Oh, yes.
Interesting.
Hey there, folks.
Nice. Hey. Oh, cool. Oh, that would work.
Okay. The angle seems to be a little weird, but yeah. Hi. Hello, hello.
I like it, you know.
Yeah, perfect now. Guys, see you.
Super
Hey.
cool.
Hi.
Hey there. Hi, Freddy. How are you?
आईफोन निकाल मेरा आईफोन कहाँ है नीतू उमर हाय करियो
This seems to be. Yeah.
Awesome. Great to see everyone. Thank you all so much for joining.
I hope you guys are having
I know there
fun.
might be some issues with the mics. Yeah, I was like, even if we can't talk, it's great to see everyone and be able to say hi at least.
Oh, Kampala.
And Nikhil, you can keep
Yeah.
introducing
Hi.
folks
We have.
that you know at
Yeah.
least.
Hey there. Hey guys.
Awesome.
Go ahead, introduce yourself, folks. Hey Ayush, how are you? Yeah, we have folks from Nairobi as well. We have Ayush here from New
Oh,
Delhi.
cool.
Hello.
Hey there, folks.
Hello, I'm from
Hi.
Nairobi. Hello.
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 Hello. So, my name is yes,
Hey, Shreya Sharif.
yes. So, I am here with my members. Yes, live from
Hey,
Kampala.
awesome.
I am here with my members.
Awesome. Hi, everyone.
Good to have you here, man. Good to have you here.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much. I think Surat has finally found an indoor venue because it was raining in Surat as well. Hi, folks.
Hello.
Hi from Coimbatore. And we have people in Gandhinagar as well. Hello, hello.
We
Ayush
are
is in
still waiting
Kolkata.
for more. Hello, Nikhil. We are still waiting for others to come because it's raining.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. You
Can
can
I do
still
an
have.
introduction for my guys, folks?
Yeah.
They can just introduce themselves. My name is Stan. I've been to hand this year. I am so happy about the Shardium launch.
Nice. Despite the rains, I have to say, Kelsey, despite the rains, a lot of people have turned up. So that's an amazing
Yeah,
sight to see.
this is really great. Thank you all for braving the not so great weather and whatever else it took to get to the different meetups. It's so nice to see you all and kind of virtually meet some of you guys.
Hey guys,
Oh,
we have people
cool.
from Anandpur in India.
Cool. Hi there.
Hey, hi Hasmukh. I can see you now.
Hi. We are from Anantapur, India.
Hey man, how are you?
Awesome. Hi there.
Guys, thank you for being here. Good to have you. Hey Wilfred.
Hi. We are from Anantapur, India.
Hey man, how are you? Thank you, Anandpur. Thank you for being here. Good to have you. Hi Wilfred, how are you? We have Wilfred, aka Shariz from Mombasa, Kenya.
Oh, super cool.
Hey there, Pranav.
We got some music going in one of these too. Nice.
Hey there, Pranav. I see you from Goa.
Hi, Wilfred. Nice to meet you. Oh, wow, Goa too.
Oh, can you hear me? I hope you guys are having
Hey,
fun.
everyone.
I see Aditya doing this live from Mumbai. Hey Aditya.
I could hear someone saying, "Can you hear me for 1
Yes.
second?" I'm not sure who that was. I know it's noisy with all the parties going.
And the party's just getting started.
Yeah. Very cool. Great groups. Hey, everyone.
Hey guys. Hello, hello.
Yeah.
Hello everyone.
Hey.
Hey, it's so wonderful seeing everyone joining us to celebrate after we've been all working together on this for quite a while.
So we have Aditya here from
Love to see the
Ranchi
support.
in India.
Oh, great.
Hey Aditya.
Hello guys, I'm Achi, and here is the crowd behind me.
Hey.
Shardium Mainnet goes to Mainnet, and they are very excited. So Shardium goes to Mainnet once again, guys. Photo,
Hey.
photo.
Woo.
Please, bye. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Aditya.
Thank you. Nice meeting you.
Love the enthusiasm there.
Yeah, I do too. And great job working with all the wonderful organizers too. I know that this was no small effort.
This has been quite a challenge coordinating with everyone, but it's amazing that all of them are
Yes.
having so much fun. So it makes sense in the end.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, because really it's all been about community the whole time. So thank you so much for that. It was wonderful to see so many of you all, and hopefully we'll get a chance to collaborate and meet in person and really have even more of these gatherings and meetups. So thank you all for participating. Nikhil, thank
Thank you,
you,
guys.
of course, to you and the whole team. It was wonderful to see a little piece of what Shardium's all about. So to wrap things up, we will be giving away 10 SHM to 10 users. So we'll be following up with additional details there. And really, lastly, I know we've said this throughout, but thank you. This is a project kind of by the community, for the community. We're really, really excited to be live on Mainnet and really bring Golden Gate to the world now. And thank you for your, ongoing support. Please reach out to us on our social channels, on Discord for any conversation and questions, and we will be sharing other updates shortly. Thank you all. Bye-bye.